Bueno, chicas, ¿qué pensáis sobre el cambio climático y los efectos que tiene en el medio ambiente?
Bueno, actualmente en nuestros países como América Latina es realmente una verdadera preocupación, ya que estamos viviendo climas extremadamente extraños, raros y extremos que usualmente no los habíamos manejado en muchos años de historia, y todo se debe a todo lo que está sucediendo con la naturaleza y el cambio que estamos llevando hoy en día.
Sobre todo en meses donde debería de ser frío, se siente, sí, realmente los cambios son muy extremistas actualmente, y la preocupación de que el agua, bueno, por ejemplo en México el tema del agua es sumamente importante, y hay estados en la República donde literal tenemos cortes de agua que todo el cambio ha estado ocasionando eso, entonces es demasiado preocupante.
Y hacemos la otra pregunta. Vale. ¿Conocéis el Pacto Verde?
Realmente en México no mucho, pero lo que sí, o sea, lo que actualmente muchas empresas hacen es como que campañas de reforestación y de cuidado del agua, de recolección de basura, separación, pero no es como algo que sea como obligatorio, sino que ciertas empresas, no necesariamente mexicanas, pero que ya lo están empezando a realizar.
Muy bien. Sí, en Guatemala tampoco hay un proyecto como tal conocido a nivel internacional, pero sí se está trabajando mucho en la reforestación, manejo de desechos para reciclaje y conservación de las áreas.
Pues chicas, muchas gracias por participar.
So the first question is, what do you know about climate change and its effects on the environment?
Something like global warming, a greenhouse effect. Yeah, you say it like that in English.
Okay,
Well, all the, how do I say it? Like when we made the products, it worsens the environment, basically. Yeah, that's what I would say.
and do you feel directly affected from it?
I'm not sure if I'm personally affected by it, but I can see it. Like there's plastic everywhere, for example, or maybe global warming. We can start feeling it. Yeah.
Okay. And have you heard about the Green Deal? If so, what do you know about it?
We signed it as Czech Republic. I know that.
I heard about it.
And I'm not really sure what's it about, but there have been a few demonstrations actually about it in Czech Republic, because I mean it's good for environment, but it might be expensive. So
Okay. So there are like different opinions
Yeah.
on it, no? And your country.
it's controversial.
Okay. Do you
So our first question is, what do you know about climate change and its effects on the environment?
I've been involved with it in my work with investments, so I know it's a huge area for companies to try and make a difference with the investments that they make to reduce their emissions and make a difference to that. So it's a long-term project, I think, for all companies. They're obliged to do it, and I think people have been encouraged to motivate them for that.
Do you think that they're doing it more so they look good in the eyes of the customers, or because they want to actually be good?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of chat, and I don't see a lot of action. That's my opinion. You're in a different. But it seems a cool thing to talk about, but I don't see a lot of
Real action.
real action.
Okay, and do you think your own country, the UK, it takes any action to reduce the effects on the climate?
I think they try. But
Yeah, I think individuals do, and as my wife said, I'm in a different industry, and there are measures in place for companies to demonstrate that they are reducing their emissions and making a difference. So
but it's not great with the individual.
Yes.
Yeah, I think everyone thinks everyone else is doing it, and they're just one person, and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
yeah, well, I've got clients who do ask specifically to invest in areas which are ethical and have social governance in place. So there is a growing trend in my industry, but yeah, I think it's still early days. There's more that can be done.
Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, so I have one last question. Did you have heard of Green Deal and what do you know about it?
Green.
Green Deal.
I haven't.
No, I'm more familiar with Greenpeace, but I've not heard of Green Deal, not in England.
Me neither.
Yeah, green transition, maybe? No. Okay.
No.
Not yet, no.
I'll
listen out for it
with
now.
green, I just assume is environmental kind of issues, but I haven't heard of that specifically.
There's much more awareness now, I think, of it, but whether that's led to action, I think it's very difficult to tell.
Okay.
Meaningful.
Okay. Thank you guys.
Thank
You're
you.
Amazing.
No, good luck.
Thank you so
you.
much.
Good luck.
Enjoy your stay.
That's a pleasure, and you.
Thank you.
What do you know about climate change and its effects on the environment?
Well, I think that I know the basics. I'm not someone that knows like the real scientific details. So I know the whole thing because of media in general, but I wouldn't say that I'm someone that knows the topic really well.
Have you heard about the Green Deal?
Yes.
Yeah? Could you explain us a little bit?
Well, it has different kind of events according to where you are located in the globe. There's some basically the idea is just to reduce that they make that day a day to remember that actually the climate change is something that is happening, and there are different kind of actions that all kind of governments are doing in order to make their population aware of their situation.
And do you believe that Brussels is taking sufficient action to combat climate change?
Yes and no at the same time. I mean, there's a couple of projects at the moment, especially now with the mobility. They're trying to reduce the number of automobiles in Brussels. The problem, of course, is that there's not a real infrastructure for bicycles. It would be very nice if we could at some point become a little bit more like Amsterdam in the use of bicycles, but the problem is that the infrastructures are not yet there, so people are not really eager to do it because they feel kind of unsafe, and yeah, basically I think that that's the problem with Brussels at the moment.
Okay, so thank you.
Okay, so do you mind to be recorded for the purpose of the project?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, what do you know about climate change and its effects on the environment?
So I'm an emergency manager. I work for a consulting firm in the US, and we know that climate change is affecting disasters and emergencies and making them more frequent and stronger, like hurricanes and forest fires and all types of natural disasters.
Okay, have you heard about the Green Deal? If so, what do you know about it?
I know a little bit about it, but not a lot.
And there's an equivalent in the United States or something similar?
Not really.
Okay, let's keep it like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you believe that Brussels or the European Union is taking sufficient action to combat climate change?
I don't know the answer to that.
You don't know the answer. Okay. And do you believe your country is taking enough action?
No.
No, not at all. Why or why not?
I don't think there's enough concern. There's not a lot of denial about it still.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.